Okay, everyone. It would seem that I am back. Oh dear. Here I am. 1, 2, 3. There should be sound. Okay. We'll just wait to see if anyone turns back up. Shame if they don't, because that would be a pain in the bottom. It really would be. Not to worry. That'll teach me to go messing around with my computer when everything perfectly works fine. So we'll have to wait and see. So let me just do a little bit of stream setting up. So, 64 people have just turned back up. Thank God for that. Everyone's back. Oh, I don't know if the stick's going to be working yet. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out. We're going to find out. I'm just seeing what's happened. So what I did, I inadvertently thought, oh, I got this USB card laying about. What I'll do, I'll pop it in there, run more devices. I think I exceeded the power of the power supply. I think I did. Which is probably why it freaked out big style. Just make sure controls are working. Odyssey keybinds. Cool, that'll do for me. Continue. Private group. Ugh. Yeah, I think I overdid it. And no one likes to overdo it. Where is it going to put me? Is it all going to work? Let's get rid of Steam. Let's get rid of that eye tracker stuff. Oh, we've got control back. I mean, it's a 10-year-old joystick. The X52, right? I know. Well, I plugged this in, and I think I overdid it. Not to worry. Hey, Mike. How's it going? The Stream Deck's not working. You bastard. You bastard, you Stream Deck. Something will happen. Let's get down to the planet, shall we? All my fault. Well, I blame my son, actually. I'll tell you why I blame my son. He gave me his old Stream Deck. I thought, oh, I'll run multiple Stream Decks and do all of this and do all of that. And everything's going to be fine. That's what I thought. But anyway, big 07s anyway. Let's see what happens. In this current configuration, everything works, which I'm happy with. But yeah, you're right. The X52 and power problems. I've noticed it recently. So I may be looking for another very similar joystick soon. Lord Watner, hello. Oh, it's alright, mate. Don't worry about it. You've been doing your own thing. Lord Watner doing Lord Watner things. Well, this is the thing. 10 years. Virtually every day, you know. I'm gonna put a base over there. That's what I'm gonna do. So no, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone's welcome. Drop in as and when you can. That's what I say. This is why I keep nice screwdrivers around you. When things like that go proper job wrong. And with some of these motherboards, there's not all the slots that you think there would be on there. You're like, oh, okay, is that all the slots there is? remember there being more slots on other computers. But, not these days. Commander Zoom. Hello, how are you doing today? Now, this is not my normal prospecting ship, the old Type 10, but it is kind of what I had to hand. Back on after a year off. My God, that's wonderful. Well, that's the thing about the X56. Now, Michael, I'm going to have a look for that now, ain't I? Ooh. It looks like it's... lots of switches. The thing about the X56 is there seems to be a gap where buttons should be. Shit. Well, I didn't really want to do that. Someone should have warned me. Although I might have arrived sooner than anticipated at the hills. I have. I have arrived at the hills, everyone. I blame Mike for that one. Everyone wants to see the fireworks. You just want to see the rebuy screen graphics. That's what you really want to see. Utter madness. Because I think we should be able to just turn around and say, I'll have a base there, please, Chief. Right there, on top of Tut Mountain. Right then. Fire groups. Right, placement cam. What are we going to build? I've got absolutely no construction points to build anything. I think I need an extraction settlement. If we have an extraction settlement, because they still haven't sorted out what they're doing, have they really? It is a lot of pulse waves as Sarin Dragon. Grand Rocky Road, hello. What am I going to build? I mean, I haven't built a military base. I could build a tourism settlement. Obviously I can't. And I've got a system in, I've got a base in system. I could build a large mining settlement right there. Makes it a very rich, huge wealth change. For not an awful lot of material when you think about it. Yeah, a little bit of steel. Yeah, a bit of aluminium. But the rest of it's doable, isn't it? Got a large mining settlement there. Look at that wealth change there you can get. No problem at all. That would be something, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? It is, a.k.a. Arthur. Do you know what? It is a bit frustrating, isn't it? So they'll have a terrible standard of living, but that's a nice one. Have I seen that one before? I think I have. I must have. I think we're going to go for that one because it's a beast. The Arakura mining settlement. I reckon we could do that quite easily. So we go for extraction, right? The reason why I say we go for extraction is because it should put raw materials in there. But then, here's the big thing, what a lot of people are saying about this. If it puts raw materials there, well, okay, what if I put something on that planet then? Shouldn't it all sort of like contribute to the system? Madness, isn't it? Madness. So what are we saying? What are we going to put in here? Like, what's it going to refine? Don't know. High tech. It's kind of got to be that big honking space telescope there. You do get a bit of you do get a bit of tourism. It's got to be extraction. I can't do that because there's a missing facility in space. Missing required facility, settlement, extraction. Yes, I'm trying to build a settlement for extraction. Big one. And we can do it, right? And the maximum pads will be medium. So I reckon we do that. Right, and then see how it goes. We don't make an awful lot of money. I think we've got to go with this big one. And then we get awarded better tier points, don't we? Now, where am I going to put it? Missus. That's what my missus said. Where are you going to put it? I think we put it right there. Right there. So now it says, no, bugger off and come back later. Okay. Which is crazy, crazy, crazy bonkers. Crazy, crazy, crazy bonkers. Right, what are we doing? Let's jump. We jumping? Nothing's working today, is it? Right, brilliant. And if we just then turn back round, Gallo Dredging Station. Well, yeah, you always got to go with what's on game. This is the problem. As soon as people do it, it could be right at the time, and then Frontier will change it, and then it all goes horribly wrong. You know? Ugh. Let's see if we can glide it in nice like. Look at that, I flattened the top of that mountain. It's going to be nice, that. Look at that. Yeah, Erin, what it was, I had to pull out the USB card I put in. I think I might have overloaded things. It was having a bit of a wibble. There you go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezies. All of the shipping containers. Quite literally, all of them. Yeah, I kind of knew what happened because I did make a change yesterday. It's one of those things. I thought, right, at a bit of time, I thought, I'll tidy the office. Right. Walking around, tidy the office, change the monitor up there, got rid of the small little one that was part of the CCTV system. I thought I'd run it all off the NAS, take that out, put a different, and it'll all work. I've unplugged 3 or 4 different things. I thought, oh, I've got this card knocking about. I'll put that in. And then it completely and utterly muppeted it all. Terrible. Completely and utterly. So you can see these are those things that I'm going to need for Gallo. And all this is achievable, right? All this is, well, muon images. That's going to be a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Look at that. Didn't look at that one. But everything else is achievable. Couple of runs. We've got Alu, right? Which is like 1880. We got bioreducing lichen. 480. All easy stuff. Building fabricators. 169. Ceramics. 179. And it's quite interesting, right? So I went to the rugby, came back yesterday, sat down, Mrs. goes, right, gonna watch a film. I said, yeah, right, no worries. No worries, my darling. Tomorrow is going to be Mother's Day. I will sit down and watch a film with you, right? Lord Watner, this is perhaps some of the easiest stuff to do. This is. And anyway, so there was a film I watched. Daisy Ridley was in it, called The Cleaner. And I thought, don't really like Daisy Ridley, you know. Anyway, I watched it. And it was a bit like a British version of Die Hard. Yeah, so, I mean, if you've got nothing else to do, it's worth a watch. But if you have got something else to do, I suggest do it. That's what I would say. Other than that, there's nothing. I think my son went to go and see the new Marvel film. He said he fell asleep halfway through it. Which is not good. And for any of you commanders who were kind of open, there might have been... Hang on. That was... This muon imager, didn't that come up at 7,000 before? And I went, I'd actually said, oh no, I must have been looking at the amount of credits, isn't it? Going mad. Robotics. Got all the old favourites. Steel. Structural. Regulators. Surface stabilizers. And survival equipment. Well, there you have it. That is quite a bit of hauling. But that's just the way it is, isn't it? But that's what we're going to build. What could possibly go wrong? But what we are going to do is we're going to head over to Simon's system. And we're going to jump into a small ship and see if we can clip through that asteroid base. I just got to try and remember where the bloody hell Simon's system is. There. I think. There it is. That's where we're going. So you missed it, Simon. Yeah. Yesterday, when I had some time, I plugged in a 5-port USB port to augment the 4 ports I've already got in there. Took the entire machine down. We ran out of the power. It went. The joystick stopped working. The network stopped working. It was ridiculous. But anyway, we're all back now, and it's okay. But we had a little bit of a touching cloth moment. Saying that. Well, that's it. And I think at some stage, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 port? Yeah. The power supply sort of went, and just fell over. Lord Watner, I know, work is the problem. Work gets in the way of Elite Dangerous sometimes. Life gets in the way. And you're like, well... Especially now with, you got 4 weeks to do things in. Trilu, hello. Thank you very much for following. 07 for that. People who have joined the stream, thank you very much. I hope you're doing okay today. A few little technical problems at the beginning, but hey, not worry about it. We have 2 days to get 33 followers. Or what have you. I don't think we're going to do it somehow. Never mind though. It's nice to have goals and aspirations, isn't it? Draxter, just seen you pop in. Hello, how you doing? So I wonder how long this beta's going to go on for, right? I am interested to know how long it's go on for. Yeah, just trucking. Everyone's trucking. Wonder how many people are actually doing power play. So I really couldn't give two hoots. I mean, as for the system we've got so far, what did I earn? 300,000 credits. It's not fantastic, is it? People aren't very happy in my systems. And I don't give a hoot. Be in my systems, do not be in my systems. Dr. Sparkle Pants. Hello, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing okay today. I've just realised we're not playing any of the tunes. Is it going to work? Here it is. Right, where's my playlist gone? There we go. It's getting the tunes on the go. Something to listen to. Octave the Cat, hello, happy Sunday. Need more prismatics. Yeah. So the idea here is, I do have a Discord server. Check out Ricardos Gaming on the Discord. Yes, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Yes, carriers can indeed jump into the system by all means. My system doesn't show. Strange. Right, so there's Simon's lovely shiny station. Shiny happy people station. Das Boot. Yes, they did a recent TV adaptation of that, didn't they? Lord Fluffy Pants, hello! My Discord is... See, it's getting an invite. That in there. That's my Discord, everybody. Ooh, look at that. It's all gone a bit icy sparkles. Right. We're going to jump into... the baby badger. This is a highly engineered ship. We could even get a pre-engineered SEO over here. Why not? But all in all, this is what we're dealing with. It's a small ship, right? It's a small ship. Let's make it something. Let's make it a little bit prettier, so we can take it in, so people can see it. So here it is in the emergent paint job, which is quite nice. I haven't got much for the Sidewinder, simply because, well, why would I? I'm certainly not going to spend this amount of money, right, on all this malarkey when I don't go flying around in a ship, right? it's. I mean, come on. You're really not getting your value for money there. So I got me camo, my jungle camo. We're going to go with that. Or should we go with the merchants? Jungle camo. We're going to jungle camo it up. And make sure we're all tuned up. We are. Excellent. We're going to see if we can do how they got in. We're going to have a quick fly around. Now, I haven't flown a Sidewinder in quite some time. But we should be alright. Yeah, and it's the thing with the Sidewinder. People don't generally use it. Woo! We're shifting now, baby! Right. And how do people find these things to get through there? That's what I don't get. Well, yeah, exactly. There's so many jungles in Elite Dangerous. What the hell is this? Right. Of course, you can't see anything, can you? Even with the lights on, you can't see anything. Oh, it'd be hard to find in the dark. And who puts a hole in a station? Who misses? How the hell did they find it? Is that it there? And in today's stream, everybody, we're going to be ramming asteroids until we can kind of ram them no more. Yeah, if it's in building mode, yeah, well, that's going to be the thing, isn't it? How the hell do they find these things? Do you know what I mean? You're in. What do you mean you're in? Where are you? You're around the other side. Just let the asteroid hit you. And you're in. So is it a specific place or is it anywhere? Alright, I've stopped. I'm right in. So when you want to get hit by an asteroid, right, it just will not, will it? There. I think I'm in it. I think I'm in. was nearly in. Exactly, it's something like that, isn't it? So there's a pointy bit by there. If I go... Right. It's not working. Oh, there he is. Right, come on, I'm going to follow you. Right, where are you? Right, so I should be able to by here. It is shocking, isn't it? When you wanna get hit by an asteroid. It's quite funny, isn't it? You know, it's like, what the hell are we trying to do? We need like a knobbly bit on this asteroid. Like that. So that's rotating that way. Let's get in that little, in that gap. Nope, it's not working. It's almost as if the asteroid is scared of me, right? And is moving out of the way. We all know that isn't the case, but there you go. Commander Razorlight, how you doing? Right. Right. Nope, it's not happening. Commander Swanson. I'm in. Am I in? I think I'm in. 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 Shit. We got in somehow. I'm out. Don't shoot me. Everyone's Mother Day is kind of alright. Can I do that again? Request docking and then do it. I suppose, yeah.
Access denied.
Oh, there you go. I'm in again. I'm in again. I'm in again. I'm in again. I was in again. Now I'm out again. Narco, how's it going? We might be... I think we're kind of on the cusp of it, look. Access denied. Can we do that? Get in. Go on. Go on. Go on. Well, we did get in. We did get in once, didn't we? We did get in. We did get in. I know, it's just, I'm in. I've clipped through it. This big chunky bit here will get me.
This is flight control. Reduce speed to 10.
Right, here we go. Weird, man. It's just weird. How the hell do people, like, work this out? Better than me, obviously. I think that was just a sheer fluke, wasn't it? Am I in? Am I out? I mean, I don't know. Try the black packet patches. Yeah. The problem with the trying to find when you got your night vision on. You've got to see if it can drag us in. Like here. This looks like it's big enough. Come on. Try it with a reinforced beluga. We got through. We got through right at the back. you. Go on, get in there. Come on. I never forget, right? I clipped through once. Thargoid ground base. And that was quite exciting. I'll have a look now. Spit on it. You in, Simon? Come on, come on, come on. It should be just... Nope. Oh well, we got in once. As for walking around in it, I don't know. Who knows? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Invite people. This is the invite link. That should be the invite link. That's for the Discord. I don't know how, where, why, what. If it isn't working, I don't know. Minnie has joined the Discord server. Velerator has joined the Discord server. You're on, but the me bot doesn't work. Ah, bloody me bot. I'll have to have a look at that later. Right. God, these small ships, they're so nimble, for want of a better word.
Ship is on the ground. Engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
Brilliant. Well, yeah, because it was at the back. I came in right,
Landing restraint lifted. You are go for departure.
like there. I think that's where I came through. I think it was something like that. That screwed it up now, isn't it? I'm well and truly stuck. But it's around about here. Yeah. I'm not that bothered about it, to be fair. That's kind of the thing we want. Right, we need ships. Where's my... Where is he? There. Let's get into the good old cutter. There's no reason why they can't turn around and, in my opinion, bring out the whole interior of space stations for PvE. God, maudlin music, isn't it? There's obviously a knack of doing it.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
So is anybody else having problems with my Discord? So I'm not entirely sure what I gotta do. Commander Sergeant, you're having problems with my Discord. To spend some time later having a look at it. So what was the problem? What did it say? Is it the me bot problem? Rocky Road is there. I can see. Just the verification is not working. Interaction failed. Okay. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Reset the internet, update Discord. Is that it? No, that's not it. That can't be the problem. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Narco, you're in. I don't know why it's... Integrations. Invites. Permissions. No idea. Well, yeah, I suppose it is. It's right there. It's not TeamSpeak, is it? If people are having a problem with that, that is a big problem. Because the MeBot is good, because it does get the notifications working. That's one of the best things for it. I'm building some sort of like extraction settlement. Well, of course, and it's Discord. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's interaction failed. Is that what you're seeing as well, Velerator? Interaction failed. Okay. ED Commander Face Guy. Hello. 07s. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We'll do a bit of hauling because it's easier now. They've deployed all those other ships, haven't they? Oh look, is it going to paint itself red, or is the glow from the sun so much it's turned that red paint a little bit dull? Where is it? It's got to be one of these. 13, 16, 14. You know, but you think you're in. Ah, I see. If you are finding yourself in, or if there's a problem, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. But I have to do it later on. Shipyard. Manage your ships. I mean, look at that. It's a big old honker of a ship, isn't it? Could be better, though. Badger's Lust. Let's see what we got. So I know Commander Rocky Road did put a load of stuff in there. Now I need steel. 3,150 tons of steel. On your way in your Type 8. Good stuff. Should be a button. Press that. Fill my cargo hold full of this. That's what you need. I mean, the trucking is a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Where's my navigation? It's where I'm going. And we're going to our ground settlement. I've just got to see what the dog's doing. Back in a moment.
Landing gear retracted.
Ah, 4 people in that house. And none of them will go and look after that dog. It's all left to me. What are you going to do? So we are trucking steel to our new outpost. Which is going to be great. Food on TV. Oh, Sharon, welcome in. Yeah, well, sometimes. Or I just move it. I use the carrier as a fleet carrier. It is a great thing, great way for people who are trying to help you out, deliver stuff. And then what inevitably happens, multiple people then start delivering stuff. And then you're like, okay, I've got like 700 tons of steel, so have you, only need 600, and then you're kind of like left with it. So it's a good way to offload some material, I find anyway. So if you're all still having problems with that Discord, I'll see what I can sort out in regard to that me bot. Who knows? But we've had 4 weeks of chill streams, really, in regards to all of this. It has been chill. Really chill. No angst. Is this what Elite Dangerous is all about? Not really. But exactly, you know, if you want to start filling up and making a bit of money, now's the time to do it. You know, we were doing stuff for Narco last week. Doing some trucking for him, and that was great. Made a bit of scratch. I want to get to my ground base there, which is Gallo Dredging Station, which typically is going to be on the other side of the planet. So what are we all thinking about Team Beak then? What are we all thinking about the Corsair? It's quite interesting. So I put a video out, you know, like a lot of people did, on the day of Frontier Unlocked. I did alright. People seem to be interested in it. But then, I put a video out a day or so later that said, well, is it going to be all that? And there's an awful lot of opinionated people out there. Beak is life. You know what? It could be. I mean, it's going to have a load of storage. It's going to be a nimble ship. Yeah, well, I mean, the courier, the 2-seated courier cockpit. Isn't it? That's what it is. You've already bought it. I bet you have. I know. Do you know what? I mean, 9 days. I think it is. 31 days in March. 9 days. They didn't say if it could take a fighter, and they didn't say what the jump rate. But I reckon with one of those SEOs, stock, you're going to be looking at about 36. Easy. Right? Unengineered Class C, 3640. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Don't like the look of the standard. Well, I think the ship kits are going to come in there, make that nose a little bit less pointed, be a bit more blunt. It's not out yet, Mood on TV. It's not out. 8th of April. I mean, what's happened in the past, we have had access to it a little bit earlier, but I don't know what they're going to do this time. Somebody leaked it the last time, and they sort of put the part of the community on lockdown. We just don't know, like. When it releases, oh yeah, I'll do a vid on both. There you are, bit of steel gone. Ships are coming in. It's a nice looking place, mind, isn't it? Look at that. I still think they should have workers wandering about. But the puddle lighting on the cranes is good. There should be people busy beavering away. I think it's going to come into its own with PvE, PvP. I think it is. Those 6 hard points, but all on the nose, not on the wings, I think are going to be key. That's what I think. But you know what? I think it's going to be... We're seeing an awful lot of nice ships. You know? Decent ships. Now here's a thought. In the system map, right? Not the system map. In the galaxy map. Are they showing where those supply ships are? Because really, they should have been here, shouldn't they? You know? Because, like, I've forgotten. I've forgotten where they are now. I don't even know where my mouse is. Here it is. Yeah, Trailblazer fleet. So it was Organ, I think it was, wasn't it? So there's points of interest. So if you say we go Organ, it's not too far away, you know. It is but 2 jumps. New stranger, hello, happy Sunday. Yeah, they kind of should have done something like that, shouldn't they, really? You know, I'm mildly interested. I think people, a bit like with the Cobra Mark V, I think a lot of people are going to be looking at the Stellar versions for this and the ship kit that'll come with that. Just blunting that nose off a little bit. Might be cool. Might be cool. Oh no, something's going wrong. Oh, here we go. Don't need no Imperial rank for that though, do you, eh? Because it's not really an Imperial ship. It's a Guatemala ship. That's the thing. It's a thing to remember. Just that Guatemala have done Imperial ships up to now. This is like, well, you know, they didn't want it, so we'll release it. Ubering diplomats around in it. Ah, that's quite an interesting way of doing things. I think it'd be quite good as a passenger ship. Let's find it. We want... It is something song, in it. Trailblazer song. Yeah, I think I got to Lord quite quickly. I mean, it's not really that much of a grind, I would say. I was quite surprised how it evolved since I did it. I mean, God, 7 years ago. I think I went through the Imperial grind. To get the carrier, I got my carrier during the Great Mining Boom. It didn't take that much. But to be fair, with all the deliveries you can do here for different people's ships and colonies, you could probably make that no problem at all. So we're on approach to Trailblazer song, which is the outfitting. We're going to get a mix match and take some things off the board is what we're doing. Yeah, I think once you do it, it's great. I mean, a lot of people are doing it on multiple accounts, like Simon's doing on multiple accounts. I had a go with it the other day. I was going to do a video on it, and I thought, it doesn't really warrant a video. A lot of people know. There's no value in doing content for it, in my opinion. We're now a prince in the Empire. I think it should have stopped at something like Prince or Lord or Duke or whatever, right? Simply because you're a king. So what? Right? You know, so what, like? Back in 1 sec.
Docking successful.
Oh, a bit of a cheeky cup of coffee. That's what it is. Right, so we're here and we're in the market for some stuff. We are going to take off the list. Let's have a look. Commodities. True match is like 15.9, I think it is, Dragster. Right, we're going to go for computer components. I need 90 of those. Done. We want copper at 88. It's something like that, yeah. I mean, they, in the press release I got, it was saying 16. So it's very close to 6, like 15.9 light years. Something like that it is. Copper, 8, unless it's changed again. Why can't you just put in 88? Use the keyboard. We're all PC commanders here. Right, 88. Done. Evac shelters. Right, Muon images. That'll be a good one. 132. Fruit. That's always a pain in the ass, isn't it? Fruit and veg, 90. Emergency power cells, 294. Evac shelter. Yeah, we get some evac shelters in there, innit, you know? Where are they? They're up here somewhere. Evac. We need 87. And I think for good measure, we'll just put something like, I don't know, survival equipment. A few of them. 11. So we've taken quite a few things off the board just by this one trip here. EDC co-pilot, it's all his fault. It's Commander Razafrag, everyone. Give him a big 07. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? I did load it up this morning, but it had a bit of a moment. But then again, my computer had a bit of a moment. So I decided, let's not have a bit of a moment and just go with tunes. Yes, how you going? We want to go to that one. And deliver him here. Yes, we are off skis. Which is what it's all about. Off skis. I'll write a note for myself to book a bit of leave. Well, that's done. Kurt, how are you? I do like the Type 9. It has forced people into the bigger haulers. Like the Type 9, if you haven't unlocked the cutter via the old ranky rank. A lot of people are using the Type 8. That quintessential sort of like medium hauler. It's not bad, is it? Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll get it updated tonight. I'll get it updated tonight and have a look at that. I've got things to do with MeBot. And I've got to look at BD Copilot. And get all that updated. Cheers, dude. It's almost 400 tons. And, you know, you've got some like 318 on that new Corsair. Without shields. 280 with shields. I'm glad they didn't do anything to sort of like supplant the Type 8. New distant radio. Ooh. Interesting stuff. We should do some content, Commander Razafran. We can stick it on the channel and see how it goes. If you're up for a bit of that. Drop me a whisper or a message on YouTube or whatever it is, and I'll get in contact with you. Any way I can help you, I will. Oh, we're going to be delivering so much stuff. We have got all of the things here. Look at that. Foggy, Colorado. Monkey Business 07 and happy Sunday. I hope you're doing okay today.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, we'll sort out some time. We'll do a few things, right? We'll get together. We'll do a, this is how you set it up, in sort of an interview mode, if you're up for a bit of that, and some screen sharing. And then we could do something along the lines of, you know, regular updates. Happy to work with you on that. Or whatever. Your decision, mate. No pressure. Kurt says, and the T8 doesn't need to be named temperature critical. Exactly. Let's look. Atop the mountain. Oh, you're going to the UK, are you? Oh, I see. When is PitCon? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Easter's going to be at a... I got a few big projects in work happening. What is that? Tucker J. It is. Well, I'm paying... If you want to haul steel to my carrier, I'm paying good price. Decent price. Special price. Special price Steel. April 26th. So we're going to drop some stuff off here, right? And we're going to take some stuff right off the board. We're going to take computer components. I know I can transfer all off the board. I'm going to take copper off the board. Emergency power cells are going. Evac shelters are going too. Fruit and vegetables. We're going to hit him with the muon images. Survival equipment. We're going to hit him with 11. Leaving us only 34 to get there. So that's alright, isn't it? That was quite easy. That was quite, you know, get everything in one shop. No problem. Mortimus Kane, hello. Let's rename it. What we got? Gatak. I love that. Gatak. Gatak mining base. That is a good name. Gatak. No worries, dude. You take it easy. It just goes to show having these ships dotted around now, it's so much easier for commanders to get stuff. How easy is that? Dan DeBellis, happy Sunday. How are you doing? So, as some of you may or may not remember, a couple of weeks ago, I was on Facebook Marketplace, which is also dangerous. You get really get hooked in on Facebook, don't you? And anyway, someone was selling a one-up arcade Street Fighter machine. I'm not a particularly, big fan of Street Fighter, but for 120 quid, you can't say no. Right? So anyway, it came, but without the riser to make it a bit higher. Got all my stuff from B&Q over here. It's a bit like your Lowe's, but in the UK. And put it together this morning. Yeah, built the riser. Of course, I had the plans here on how it would work. So I got my Star Wars one behind me. Yeah, brilliant. And then there's loads of things online about modifying it if you had the right version, like the newer versions. And of course, it was the old version, not the newer version. So I resigned myself to the fact that this thing, because I can't be bothered spending too much money on it, is going to be a standard Street Fighter. Now, I've got a Raspberry Pi. I must have a look in my cupboard. That's just over here out of camera shot. Have a good nose at that. Because I get a Raspberry Pi, pop all the main ROMs on it, and I could just retrofit that to be something completely different. But it's a little project. It shouldn't go bang. I hope it doesn't go bang anyway. And I'm deciding how I'm going to put it in here. I'm not really using this meeting room monitor screen that I've got here, which is a bit of a shame. So I might put that in my son's room, something like that, and kind of help him out a bit. Yeah, Raspberry Pi, it would make a good arcade machine. I like playing Gauntlet. I'm ashamed to say I love Gauntlet. And One Up Arcade did do a Gauntlet one. I just haven't got the space for it. I mean, this is my office out here. It's cluttered enough as it is. But like, you know, I've got to do something. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the buttons and the controllers are cheap as chips. I love 4-player Gauntlet. I love it. Elf needs food. Badly. Elf is about to die. But the Street Fighter is a 2-player board. And there are people out there who can just wire it all up for like 4-player and all the rest of it. And you're, well, hang on, like. Warrior has shot the food. I know. It's a classic game. My kids love it. My 2 elder ones. The younger ones have never seen it. They have no idea what's going on. But my missus, she likes a bit of Pac-Man. I said, well, I'll see if I can retrofit it and get the Pac-Man on there. You know? Because the ROMs are readily available, knocking about. You know, you've got to buy them. It's not a bad thing. But the good thing about the One Up Arcade, well, depending on how you look at it, is that it's 3/4 of the size. It takes up space, but not a lot of space. You can probably just see it just in shot there. There's my other one. If I move that, so you can just see it there, look. Where are we? I should be messing around with all this stuff when I've got things going on, but like.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Pop that back in. I have got. Move that over there. Move that up there. Move that up there. Where's the lodgy thing? There it is. Move that up here. And move that in a bit. Just like that. Better, isn't it? Now this thing, you just need to move it Oh, it's just bloody fiddling around with shit, isn't it? There you go. Bit of elite. We're done. Right, what was I doing? We're going to get more stuff, weren't we? Right, starport services. We're going to take food off the board. Am I missing something? Did I miss food? Food cartridges. There they are. Right, I need 131 of those. That's done. We need geological equipment. 149 of those. But yeah, I do like playing Gauntlet. You know, it's like... Where's this lichen? I could do lichen. Structural regulators. 214. Survival equipment. That's all the way up here, isn't it? 34. What's that gone? And I've written down HE suits. 45. We'll go for then. And that's all the little ones done then. We'll go for robotics. Because we need 183 of those. Building fabricators, that'd be a good one. Where are my building fabricators? Building fabricators. Building fabricators. There you go. Oh, look at that. We'll take 36 off their hands. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Fruit and veg. I don't want to get scurvy, do they? That's the problem, right, with your pirates. You know, don't want them to get hungry. Had a callus from playing Pac-Man? I bet he did. Thing is, my kids have looked at like the Street Fighter machine and they've gone, "What's all this about?" I said, "Street Fighter." Huh. Graphics are rubbish. I said, "How dare you? How dare you, I said. Which did make me laugh a bit, to be perfectly honest. Oh, God. How very dare you. They just don't get it. At least it's got crisp quality graphics. They're not interested. And it's a shame because how much fun was involved playing games like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Galaxian, 1942, Gauntlet, Space Area, Afterburner, Double Dragon. Now we're talking. Bit of Street Fighter. The list goes on. I could go on quite considerably. The RoboCop game. Bomberman. Robotron. Joust. Oh. Like Nintendo brought out Super Bomberman, didn't it? On the SNES. Pong. Choplifter. Classic game. Classic game. I also remember a game very reminiscent of that on the Spectrum called Krakatoa. That was fantastic. I thought back in the day. Went back to look at it. That's a load of pants. Swiv. I want to say that's a swap game, isn't it? I can't remember. I want to say it's a two joystick game. Gallagher, Gyrus, yeah. Galaxians R-Type. Gauntlet, yeah, I love Gauntlet. Desert Strike was good. Yeah, Outrun, Hang On, Super Hang On. Now the original Hang On was red, Super Hang On the bike was white. Outlook 1 was a Ferrari. Outlook 2 was Ferrari California, I think it was. Super Wonder Boy. Ooh, now all the girls loved that. Down I worked in the arcade. All the ladies like, I'm gonna play Super Wonder Boy. Okay. Paperboy, that was great. Road Rash, good game. Dragon's Lair. Rockard. Firefox. These are CD games now, right? Laserdisc games. Dutros. Stan, I don't know that one. It was Double Dragon 2, RoboCop, Dig Dug. I used to love Dig Dug. Wasn't too happy on Pac-Man World or Pac-Mania. To be fair, not even Miss Pac-Man, just variations on the theme that was, wasn't it? But like, Tomb Raider. Well, Tomb Raider, what, in the arcade? It's arcade games, Aaron. Contra, good game. Commando, predated. Space Ace, again, that was another laserdisc game. Contra. And then there was Akari Warriors, another classic. They don't make them like they used to. Altered Beast. Now you're talking. Altered Beast, though, I kind of think that was when the sort of like multi-cabinets came out, and that was leveraging like 16-bit technology, wasn't it? Because it was like Altered Beast and Xenon, which also came out for the Atari ST and Amiga by the... Well, Xenon was by the Bitmap brothers, but Altered Beast can't remember. Ghosts and Goblins. Oh, another classic. Shinobi. Bad Dudes vs. Dragon Ninja. I think that might have been Double Dragon, wasn't it? Nemesis? Zen and Blast. That was a good game on the Atari ST. Then, of course, there was Zoom. Tempest. Going back now to all the wireframe things. Tron. Xenon Blast. I tell you what, classics. Blank Panic. Bank Panic. Dunno. Oh, yeah, Donkey Kong. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Bank Panic. That's a good one, Sign. Don't remember that one.
Docking request granted.
Ah, I see. Then you went into the guns, the gun games. Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf. On the Oculus, MetaQuest, as it's called now, there's an Operation Wolf emulator on there. Arcade emulator. Brilliant. Stop cowboys robbing the bank. Oh, was that like a Laserdisc game? Bit like Mad Dog McCree. It's in the air. You know, things like Final Fight, and then there was the Final Fight, and there was the boxing, other boxing ones as well, wasn't it? That was all good games. So we took that off the board, that off the board, that off the board. Regulators, that. What's going on? Right, okay then. Banging through this already, look. Punch out. Punch out, punch out, punch out. Yes. Kind of. What was the one that you actually held the controllers and boxed? You had swings, you had the hooks, you had the uppercuts, you had the straight punches. So I remember my karate instructor had come down the island at the time. It was a big unit, and he hit this thing, and the entire machine rocked backwards. And this was a heavy machine, right? Pit Fighter. Ah, now we're coming. But I think I haven't been into an arcade for years. Because why would you need to? Computers, game consoles, arcade machine in your own home. Why would you bother, right? Two seconds. Hello. Yes, so you've been helping out Atlas. How is old Atlas? He's going for a big old station. Ah, I see. Got to get it done. How long's he got? Exactly, those colonization numbers were mad. It's like 21,000 systems. Well, a lot of people are saying that some of the player groups have gone out and completely sort of like blasted through certain areas of the galaxy. And I kind of get it. But like then they should have, Frontier should have put in some sort of safeguard. Shouldn't they? If they didn't want it to expand so fast, you're allowed to do one every 4 weeks. So pick it. Something like that. Oh, no way. It's going on in a week, is it? See, life gets in the way, doesn't it? Life gets in the way. There's a secret weapon that no one has in the bubble. Oh, aye. Anyone we know? Exactly. I mean, it's good. It's great to help people out, and you're going to make an absolute ton of money while you're doing it. And Atlas needs to know that he can go on his little mission, his mission for work, and then once he's on his mission for work, absolute no dramas. It's all taken care of. You're addicted. There is going to be a lot of bankrupt systems. I wonder how many people are going to lose out on some classics. Oh, yeah. I think so. They're going to get you invested. So, like, I'm sticking with 2 systems at the moment. Because if anything like that happens... Because the Thargoids, they're dipping their toe back in the water, so to speak, aren't they? Right? What if they take out all your hard-earned work, and if the Thargoids take it out, then it's open for recolonization? Ooh, there's something to think about, isn't it? There will be utter uproar. Like one landable planet. That'd be interesting. What you're going to put on that landable planet, military base? Think about that, right? That would be a classic if the Thargoids came back. Thargoid farming. That's what that would be. Yeah. Well, it might be someone other than a Thargoid. You're right there. It could be someone else completely. And then you got to think, well, shit, what would I do then? You know?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, we're going to go for some of the more bitchin' stuff now. We're going to go for Leischen. We need 480 of that. Surface stabilizers, 272. What have we got left? Not much. We'll take some ceramic composites out of the equation, because they haven't got many.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
One small orbiter of each type. Well, like, you mean one, what, one installation or actual station thing? Find a tail spinner. How's it going? Small stations, okay. Yeah, see what comes out of it. Theoretically, that should stock then everything in that system. Should it not?
Frameshift drive charging.
Astarius, hello. That'll keep people. Oh my god, they're after my system. I mean, imagine all the people at the AXI, how many systems they've done now. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think they do enough with those Earth-like worlds. I don't think they could do so much more, in my opinion. And you know, it's an interesting one, isn't it? It is an interesting one. Well, yeah. I wonder how they're managing with, like, the tick updates. Well, I mean, if we're going to have, what is it called, Vanguards, or Vanguard, coming in the summer, what's the end of year thing going to be? What's the end of year thing going to be if it's going to require... I think it's going to be another war, you know. Something that requires system colonization and that sort of like new version of squadrons. Franz Dannerig, hello. What's up? What's up? I think it'd be another war. Don't know with... Well, exactly. But at some stage, people will say, oh, what, another new ship? Oh, okay. That's it. No new ships for ages. Another, oh, new ships. You know they will. What, another new ship? Okay. That's what people will say. Sometimes they can't do right for doing wrong. Terraforming. I mean, it would fit in. Got your bases. Now it's time for a few trees. Could be, couldn't it? Yes, it's a good point, that. It could well be terraforming. I mean, how would you all feel about that if it was terraforming? I don't think it'd be too desperate, would it? Well, yeah, exactly. Well, I think the water world thing might come into it. I reckon you're onto something here, because originally Braben, you've got those ships. You've got the Orca, Beluga, the Dolphin. You know, that was the idea of traversing water-based worlds. It's in one of the original roadmap notes. Okay, what do we need then? We need 133 building fabricators. We need 139 ceramic composites. We need liquid oxygen. Polymers. Steel. That's it. You can get that, and probably a bit of that. Next run. Could be something. Okay, here we go then. Well, yeah. I mean, we're not. How much are we getting out of this? So you're making a bit of money. On the buying and selling of stuff. Great. But then you know, you're not getting much fulfillment out of it, are you? Full-on faction wars. Yeah. Minnie is here. Is more lurking. Xeno. Lithium. Large quantities of mats. Well, that would be something if you were rewarded with materials like you were rewarded for materials like when you took down or had a go at the Thargoid Titans. That would be something, wouldn't it? Well, Xeno, Guardian, AI. New antagonists. Well, I'm surprised it's not costing us to run bases. It's not making a hell of a lot of money, are we? And I think it's because it's not that exclusive to do this. New Guardian settlements could be something. Or unlocking new parts of the Guardian settlements could be something. Victory lap of this one particular settlement. Hope you don't mind. Everyone loves a victory lap. Underground Guardian bases. I mean, that wouldn't be too difficult to do, would it? Unlock a Guardian ship. Same with the Thargoid bases. Unlock a Thargoid scout. Because that's all gone quiet, isn't it? That Sojin person. All gone a bit quiet. How is the game going, Simon? When do we get to do a demo? Live on stream. Yeah, well that's it. Doing woodwork in the summer. Programming in the winter. You pick up the new books as well, didn't you? Crazy Who? Yeah, all doing absolutely fine. It's great. Thank you very much for asking. Right, let's have a look. How are we doing? There. What did we say we were going to come for here? Well, we need ceramic composites. We'll have as many as them as he'll give us. Right, so that's fair enough. Building fabricators. There you go. was that? Crazy Who. Hello, thank you very much for subscribing. Polymers. We can make a dent in polymers, couldn't we? We'll take all them off our hands. See, polymers, you know, they're difficult. I mean, even titanium, look at this ship here. Crazy. We have to take the steel off him as well.
Cargo hold at maximum
Look, where's the replenishment going on? Crazy, crazy, crazy bonkers. You an Eve player, are you, Crazy Who?
landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Not played Eve. Should I? Ah, so T3 stations. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with those. They are a big, big, big unit, though, aren't they? And it's free. Oh, let's have a look.
Frameshift drive charging.
Played a bit of RoboCop, did the first mission last week, it was very good. Then it's all sort of like investigative flipping fluff then, isn't it? And then, oh, it's a detective game. Yeah, of course it is. Did a bit of that. Talking to my son, we're all avidly waiting for Subnautica 2, and it's going to be in early access for about 2-3 years. As soon as it's released this year.
Warning. Frameshift drive activated. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
But with Eve, I mean, people have been playing it for a long time. Like, you go into Star Citizen, you leave the landing pad, the entry-level landing pad, and you get vaporized. Utterly vaporized. At least I do, anyway. They go, oh, here he is. Vaporize him. I still like how Frontier have done this. You want to play in open? Play in open. You want to play in solo? Play in solo. Do you want to play in your own private little... You want to play in your own little private group? Then you do that. I think that's one of the best ways of doing it. Probably an expensive way of doing it.
Scan detected.
Oh, I'm being scanned by some sausage. Oh, look. Janeway's after me. Oh, no. What weapons have I got on this? Not much.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, yeah, I mean, X4 is something I've been threatening to get back into because it's had a rejig of its flight model, and I'm quite interested to see what that's all about. Because I have the game. Had the game since it was released. So that will be interesting. Well, yeah, exactly. We'll start playing a stable game. I mean, for all its problems, this has come out, and under the guise of a beta, I get it. And they've been tweaking it. There's been 2 updates. I suspect there'll be an update as well this week coming. And you got to think, well, it had its problems with stability and the sheer volume, and I think they've addressed that. How many people are on Steam? Ooh, look at that. 8,327. Weather's nicer though, isn't it? British summertime and all that. So that's quite good. So like since the Thargoid War, it's been, you know, pretty consistent. Well, this is it, isn't it? I mean, Elite's numbers have gone from like 2,000, 3,000 to knocking on the door between 8 and 12. And that's just on Steam, let alone whatever else is going on. Perhaps Frontier should be announcing those numbers. Could be.
Docking request granted.
Land this bird. Sea Emperor, hello. Now that is a Subnautica YouTube handle, if ever I saw one. Classic game, Subnautica. Love it. So what are we offloading here? So building fabricators, we've done it. Ceramics, nearly. We need 18. Polymers, 224. Steel, 1449. And aluminum, as you Americans like to call it. 1573. So, yeah, we're not doing too bad. Building fabs are off the board now. Exactly, a docking cruise. Hands off, forget about it. If you're confident, go and make a cup of coffee. Job done. If any of you haven't liked and subscribed, I've got to ask you, have a like and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Have a bit of a follow. If you're on Twitches, have a bit of a follow. I'd appreciate it. What have you got on board, Commander Rocky Road? Aluminum. Aluminum. Yeah, so we've had a good discussion about a lot of things, haven't we? We've talked about arcade games. We've talked about the rugby. It's abysmal. Oh, here's something to talk about. So before the match, my wife, my daughter, off we went. And typical teenager. I'm hungry, Dad. I'm hungry. Ah. Okay. So we went to this one Portuguese restaurant that we've gone to quite a few times. It's been decent food, you know, decent portions. Well, it was abysmal. Right? First time I've had it in a bit. Well, the food was okay. Portions reduced. Service was terrible. I mean, like, they were busy, but they had a load of staff in. Charged me for a bottle of wine I didn't have. I am not your typical wine drinker. Right? Horrendous. Cock up from start to finish. Drinks didn't arrive until, you know, the food has arrived. Unlucky. I sound quite snobby when I say that. Just that you go to a place and you think, you know what you're going to get. It's going to be good. Thanks very much. And you get child's portions, adults' prices. Do you know what I mean? Hello there, 07. Got to go, no worries. See you again soon. It's the first day of British summertime and the sun is shining. Indeed, it's shining away. In fact, Alexa, is it going to rain? No rain expected, but we've got a flood alert. Alexa, show me the weather for the next 3 days. No rain for the next 3 days. It hasn't shown me the next 3 days, to be perfectly honest. It's just showing me hours now. Shocking. Do you think these things are actually getting a little bit worse? These like AI devices? Only found 3 cores? Are you right in the middle of your hotspot? This is one of the reasons why I don't like core mining. Alexa, self-destruct. Oh dear. Okay, well, yeah, that's why I don't like mining. It's a bit spurious for me. That's the thing. Someone might have got in there and cracked him. Spoonful, but 07 anyway. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm not just like doing. Yeah, the family. No worries. You feed that family. Yeah, do you know what? I'm just done with these Amazon devices. It'd be a long time before I buy another one.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on, land this bird. Okay, here we go. Commodities. We want liquid oxygen. How much of that do I need? 539. Well, I need all of that. How are we doing on steel? And I will take all of that steel. What ceramic composites? Yes, I need 18 of those. That's done. How are we doing on polymers? I'll take all of those. And I think that is it. We'll do some steel.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh yeah, all your data's going offshore, baby. Who knows where? Somewhere where the cloud prices are cheaper. Could be, couldn't it? Exactly, Minnie is here. That is exactly how it is in my house. My missus will say, turn on this, turn on that, and he would only listen. And I'll say, oh, do it. And he just does it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Less tech, the better. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, you know, it's decent stuff. What's happening? So I was telling you earlier on how I bought this 1-up arcade, Street Fighter 1-up arcade, £120. Couldn't say no to it. Anyway, it didn't come with a riser. So I've got a riser on the machine behind me. Ordered some wood from B&Q. And good stuff. So it was black, like so a black ash, matte black ash. Turns up, scratched the bloody hell. Gave it a good wipe over and all the rest of it, because it could have been... looked at both sides. No, just wasn't good enough. So I said to her, look, you know, not good enough. They have just refunded my money. Cool. Less the delivery charge. And I'm pretty much concerned that it was the delivery charge that did it. From what I understand. Could be. Gatak! Mining base. Full of Klingons. And not off the starboard bow. God, all that stuff. A guy, my old manager, he bought a smart fridge. Stopped working after about 3 years. The AI bit of it. You can play Doom on it though. Well, an AI mirror is pretty good. You can make them, you know, you can change. Get an old Android tablet or whatever it is and get all that sorted out, or get it run off a Raspberry Pi. Could do. Smart fridge, dumb consumer. Could be, innit? Shadow the Eye, hello. Happy Sunday. Could do. Play Doom while it makes ice cubes. Play Doom while the sun shines or the food freezes. Could do. Well, smart brain implants. They're probably coming, aren't they? AI microwaves. Well, I mean, I bought a new cooker, or a new microwave and cooker. When did I buy those? 7 years ago? Something like that, anyway. Anyway, before they were Wi-Fi enabled, which I don't think cookers or microwaves should be Wi-Fi enabled. That is just an area of disaster. If it has the option to burn your house down, don't Wi-Fi enable it. No way. Well, that's the problem, see, with the malware. Do I now book series Star Carrier? No idea, mate. Gotta explain yourself a bit better there. Don't know what you're on about. That happened with my vacuum cleaner. I bought a Trifo vacuum cleaner. End of life the app. Bloody think you gotta manually do it. It won't even work off a schedule, right? That's a crap. That's a crap. Oh, that HP specialized ink. That's a good one. That is. That is a classic. I mean, I've got a monochrome Brother double-sided laser printer here and scanner all in one. It's good enough. My daughter rinses it for her exams. My missus got colour laser with those things that you mentioned.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Just think, it's going to be Easter holiday soon, and the kids are going to be home, and they'll do even less. Right, what we got here? Let's have a look. Well, I used to work for HP. Don't hold that against me. They're actually quite a good employer. And the printer business was keeping everything afloat back then. Probably still is today. Right, aluminum. 1, 2, 2, 1. We need liquid oxygen. 32. We need 107 polymers. And 1,799 steel. Not much, is it? Couple of trips, bang, tidy. Oh, and 245 aluminium. Cool. You got the polymers, have you? Okay. So I'll concentrate on steel then. And probably aluminium if I can. What's your opinion? Zion Plaz. Hello! Filters don't allow links. You'd have to describe it or use the medium of mime and dance to explain yourself. So I'm going to start a new project. There are a couple of projects on the go. You'll have to explain yourself. Yeah, so I want to make a full-size Oscar the Grouch in a trash can animatronic. That just comes up on an actuator, shakes his head, goes back down with bin lid. That's what I want to make. Fancies that, I do. Have a bit of a go at that. Shadow Mystery. Ah, yes, I see. Got Steam. Hello.
Frameshift drive charging.
I see what you mean, Shadow Mystery. I see what you mean. Get your Excel spreadsheets out. Yes! An Excel spreadsheet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Write down all the materials and then just fill it in for what you're doing, I suppose. It's a good way of doing it. But it's a shame you can't just like pin what you need in text on the left hand side of the screen. Could be something. Sent the link in Discord. I'll have a look in a minute. Hey, la 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 la. Ah, I'm flying past them. Right, let's slow it down a bit. What's this malarkey? The war didn't end, the war was buried. The Guardians weren't wiped out. Something silenced them. The Thargoids are not what we thought they were. Something else. When did that come out? Project Nova Obscura. When did all this come out then? Let's see if I can pop that. See if I can pop this in the chat. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? There's something else not going on? Right, we're going to stock up on steel. Possibly a bit of aluminium. I would probably bet on the AI as well, to be fair. I'll get some liquid oxygen. See what steel they've got and then get some aluminium. Dave Pittman, hello, how's it going? Right, let's have a look. We want all of his steel. We want 32 tons of liquid oxygen. Basilisk comes to a Hydra wingman. Could be, couldn't it? And then we need aluminium. Loads of aluminium.
Hold at maximum capacity.
We are maxed out. Dedicated amateur. No. What's happening? What's going on here? There we go. That's what we want. Well, I reckon there's going to be another conflict. Everything's a little bit too peaceful at the moment. I think towards the end of the year, we're going to have something a bit tasty happen. That's what I think. Something a bit tastier. Now, I don't know. They haven't said anything. It's just, I'm guessing it could be something a bit tasty. Which is what I'm thinking. There's lots of like sites around in Elite Dangerous that when you listen to the logs, you go and visit them. You know, it's people being abducted and waking up somewhere else, all that sort of thing. Yeah, you're right. When you know what you're looking for... Oh, this bloody planet. There's my head in. Let's see. Shall we? Add a source. Add a media file. Add source. Add a new source. Let me see. I did have that file to hand. God knows where it's gone now. Gotta got a lot of crap on my computer. Not to worry. Right, moving on. What are we doing? Ah, yes. Really dangerous. We're going to that planet. Attack. Dedicated amateur. 7. Yeah, I think you're right there. Zion Plaz. There's something fishy going on, and no one's picked up about it. Like, what are those transmissions at the bottoms of the carrier? What are they transmitting? What was that transmitting in Sol? That's all gone quiet, isn't it? So the land settlements, I mean, 2-3 hours, probably get it done. You've been going, what, 3 hours? Bit of help from Rocky Road as well and other people. It's been great. You got aluminium? Good stuff. Steel's the thing. You do have steel on the carrier, though. Should be in the multi-stream. I did share the thing. It was, let's try that again.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, some people can feel a bit lost, really. There's lots to do in it. You can do whatever you want, really. Yeah, well, I'll take a look. I've got things on tonight, but I'll take a look throughout the week and we'll have a look about it. No worries, dude. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. Why not, indeed? Yeah, no worries. Always willing to lend ears. As long as we can have them back. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, it's just like saying, yeah, I got my name in the game. I did that system. That's me, that is. That's what it is. Is it really? I mean, I haven't done any power play, really, for a couple of weeks. It was all power play. Then this came out and they went, right, haul this from there to there. Quickly. As much as you can.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's have a look what we got. So we're still on the steel. 1328 on the steel. An aluminium. 687, and we're nearly there. Got steel on the carrier. I thought I took that out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Perhaps we'll do an investigation of that next Saturday or something like that. I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
There, my fleet carrier. There it is. You're done with him, casual Murph. Got all the Guardian things unlocked. Done. Done with him. Totally done. Could be a thing, couldn't it? But yes, it's all been quiet on the Guardian front, isn't it? For quite some time. And the Thargoids. Good old Salvations floating around somewhere. Where's this AI? That's what us all thinking about.
Landing gear deployed.
Everyone's thinking. Got to do engineering stuff. Well, I mean, FSD boost is perhaps the most important. Then Felicity. Well, perhaps they want to remove the Guardian stuff out. Who knows? Right, what am I having? I am having storage. inventory, transfer, steal. Oh, why haven't they got a button that just says type in the number you want? Got a bit of aluminium there as well, mind.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Because I was actually thinking as well, do I upgrade the graphics card on my PC? I don't know if these. I want to get a good review of these new cards out before they actually come out, and then sort of like blow us out the water. Nothing wrong with the card that I've got, mind you. It's a 3080. It is knocking on a little bit. Corsair, just for this. To move material, I think you're probably better off with a bigger ship. I mean, I was using the Type 8 last week, and it's good. But you find yourself lacking. You can get a good more 60% in the bigger ships. Here we go, we're going in yet again. Gatak! Mining base. We're nearly on, we've nearly done this. Yeah, but they can shift a lot of stuff though, Shadow Mystery. They can shift a lot of gear. A lot of gear. Yeah, I think that's why there's an awful lot of medium ships being brought into the game, give people that variety. Oh yeah, it can shift, this cutter. It really can. You know, drag drives. All that stuff on there. Dirty drives, drag drives. You can get from A to B really quickly. Plus, got the SEO drives as well. It's cool stuff. We are on approach. So I'm taking the family out for a Mother's Day curry tonight. I'm quite looking forward to it because I do like this particular curry house. It is spot on. Right, let's see. Transfer it all. Confirmed. We need 535, 36 steel. And all we need is 335 alu. It's a little bit more than one trip. I'll go for the steel. And I'll get the rest of the aluminium. It's a shiny cutter. Chromed right up it is. Like that shit. I do like that shit. You're at Trailblazer. Get the aluminium. If you could. 335 tons of aluminium. I've got the rest. How much can your Type 8 hold? It's 335 aluminium we need. Otherwise I can get some more with the steel I'm about to get. Because the carrier is here. Now if anyone's interested in shipping steel to my carrier, I am offering special price. Alright, brilliant. I'm going to ship some steel to Ricardos Gaming in the HIP 59778 system. The carrier is there, and we are accepting steel. Want to make a bit of money? 300%. I'm your man. No, I use the joystick really. SN Roswell 07 by the way. Control Alt Space I use, and then I use the mapped keys to get around.
Landing gear deployed.
Pad number 8. Here it goes. Okay, carrier services, here we go. I need 536 steel. We've got it. Casual Murph says, you've only just started with colonisation, there's no planet. How do I get outfitting shipyard? So you built a comms installation, and have you built a starport? That's the question. Only an outpost. Yeah, you need a Corollis. That's what you'll need. Yeah, you need a bigger station, dude. Well, yeah, I suppose it would be. It's Commander Rocky Road. It's Type 8. Right, where is it?
Orbital flight engaged.
We're going in. There's Commander Rocky Road right there, look, and it's Type 8. There he is. This is the good thing about Elite Dangerous, or one of the good things about Elite Dangerous. 2 players, multiple players. There you are. There he is in that ship. He's looking out the window at you. You're looking out the window at him. You're both landing. At a station. Denskis. And we are now complete. 1 session, there it is. Thank you all who helped, especially Commander Rocky Road. Did a bit. And we're going to confirm that. And now it's a case of launching, run away, and come back down and see how it goes. Then we'll see what we've built. Of course, there'll only be medium pads here, mind you, but that'll be the new base.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cool stuff, eh? Land base in an afternoon. But I've got a Coriolis station right there. And soon we'll get the colour your station. What station do you want your... What colour do you want your station?
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau officer, permission granted. Please land on designated pad number 4.
All good stuff. It really is. You're just docking at the new base. I gotta go and change ships. Once they eventually let me in. The star that's going Nova? No, which one's that? Which star, which system? Do we know when?
Docking procedure complete. Alight when ready. We trust this facility will serve you
Can
well.
buy all of the ships, look. Not bad, is it? Let's bring Amanda in. 5 minutes is all it is. Then we'll go and take a look at that base. And why not? Oh, really? Okay. No, I had no idea. No idea, Spoonful. No idea. Five minutes. Quick bio break. Ah, dear me. So we're nearly here. A whole 59 seconds and we'll take this lovely Mandalay down. It could indeed do with a bit of engineering on the lightweight alloy there. And the thrusters and what have you. But it's not a bad old ship, this. Few modifications. A slight rebuy. But it's not a bad old ship. And it's a great little ship for doing, well, got a bit of exploring to do in it, you know, a bit of exploring going on. Bit of power play, that sort of thing. Really? That'll be interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Right, so that's turned up. We're going to jump in. We're going to use that ship. We're going to auto-launch it. There goes the shiny... I like that paint job. It makes it look plush and expensive. Gatak mining base. Ooh, it's twitchy. And this ship is fast. Is the Corsair going to be quicker? More than likely. We're on our way. We've got all the lights on. We're going in. Brian, how's it going? Happy Sunday. We're on our way in. Here it is. Here's the base. Looks to me like someone's called the pad.
Docking request denied. Landing gear deployed.
There you are, look. We built that today. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Yes, happy Sunday. Yay, someone's going up, they're going down, they're going up, they're going down. Big old whopping turrets there. I built them. No, it's broken. No, it's nice working now. There's people with dubious hairstyles. There's containers full of guff. Even though we built it, we have no access. There's Vivian Chandler, a sharp shooter.
Scan detected.
Good, you're clear. Trying to make trouble?
What the? Hey. Hey.
Yeah, it's like a level of accomplishment. We made that. If you know what I mean. Good, isn't it? Security skimmer? I don't know. And here are the ships all parked up, doing their thing. It's alright, isn't it? Did you miss anything? No, I finished the base. There it is. Woo. Can I have a beer in my own bar? It would seem not. And that is kind of it. Base built. Bit of flickering, and they've still got to sort the shadows out. But all in all, not bad. Well, that's it from me, everybody. Big 07s, and thanks for spending part of your Sunday here with me. Video out tomorrow. More talk on the Corsair and information that we know. Thank you all. You know who you are. Like and subscribe. Hit the follow button and all the rest of it. And I will see you, if not through the week, but next Saturday and Sunday. No problem at all. Thanks very much, everyone. I've enjoyed the conversation. See you all soon. Have a good one.